Hi, I'm Bill from Phoenix Golf, and today we're going to talk about heel strikes and the dreaded shanks. Maybe why you're hitting it on the heel, maybe why you've even hit some occasional shanks. I'm going to show you the reasons why that might be happening, along with some quick drills you can do to start getting a better feel and turning that feel into reality and hitting the ball solid. Let's get to it. So again, I'm Bill from Phoenix Golf, and if you haven't been to my channel before, please like and subscribe so I can help grow the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, if you're new here, hopefully you find lots of good tips and drills that will help you next time you're golfing. So if you're here because you're hitting it on the heel or you're shanking it and you can't figure out why, let's have a quick discussion about why you may be shanking it and two of my favorite drills that I can do, or you can do, I do them as well, that you can do while you're on the range or on your home simulator. So for me, shanking is pretty much always caused by, you're obviously hitting it on the heel, beyond the heel, like you're hitting it on like the hosel, like you're hitting it right here. It's gone bad. But for me, it's when I start hitting it on the heel, it's almost like where you're going to get sick, but you haven't got there yet. Like you're lethargic, tired, maybe your back hurts a little bit. Like a cold or the flu or something's coming. That's how heel strikes are for me, because I start hitting it, I'm like, something's not right. Something's coming down the line. It could be a shank, and you don't know when it's going to happen, and then you're thinking about it and it makes it worse. So with shanking, you're hitting it on the heel, and what is most likely happening, for me, personally, getting back here, you're again losing spine angle, you're losing your weight shift. So for me, I get going like this, and as you can see, my feet are now on my toes, and I'm going to hit it on the heel. The other thing is, I have a little bit of early extension sometimes, so I lift this up, my arm gets stuck behind me, I swing way too into out, and I'm hitting it on the heel or shanking it. So when I start doing that stuff, when I start feeling like I'm getting on the heel, there's two drills I like to do immediately to get a feel, and hopefully it'll help correct that subconsciously on the course. So take two golf balls, put one down, put one just underneath it, and you can use, it doesn't have to be a golf ball. It could be a marshmallow for all I care. Something in your bag you could pull out. That way when you hit it, you're not causing a scene on the range or hitting anybody. But if you're on your simulator, this is something you can do. So what you want to do is line up to the first golf ball. And I've got these a little too close, so I'm going to give myself a little bit more room. You want about maybe a club width. If you turn your club sideways, you should be able to slide it in there like a little club sandwich. Club sandwich, I like that. So that's what you can do here. Sometimes if I feel like I'm even topping it a little bit, I'll take that bottom golf ball and I'll put it like a half a ball in front. So that will help me not only keep my movement from going too far forward during my swing, but it'll help me feel like I'm getting down and through the ball and I'm hitting the ground versus pulling up and maybe even topping it. So it's a drill that you can fix two things in one. So what you do is you go line up at the top one. Again, start slow. Every drill I recommend, I always say start slow. Take it to the top of your swing and then feel like you're coming down and hitting this yellow one or the bottom one and getting all the way through. So let's go ahead and try this. So I felt like my weight definitely didn't go forward. I felt, if anything, like I got underneath the plane a little bit. And so it's kind of like going to the extreme to get rid of that. Now, the other thing I love to do, and I think I've shared this before with people, is I love sponges for golf training. The reason why is they cost $1 for like 6 sponges, and you can use them for so many different drills, so they're great. So what I've done here is create a nice little gate. I take one sponge and put it just in front of the ball here. I take the other one, put it underneath. So this way it prevents me from coming too far into out. It prevents me from going too far out to in. And it helps create this nice little gate where I have to hit the golf ball. So if you're not hitting it solid, if you're hitting on the toe, if you're hitting on the heel, this will really, really help create a more neutral swing path. So that way you can say, like, is my grip good? It's like a way of, I work on computers, so you have to kind of eliminate problems, and that's a good way. This is a great drill for eliminating problems. So you create this nice little gate to swing through. And if you hit a sponge, it's no big deal. It doesn't really hurt anything. And it's a great way to develop a nice neutral swing path. That was nice. I caught that one good. The other thing I wanted to mention too, that drill with 2 golf balls, if you are somebody who's has a reverse, you're hitting on the toe and not the heel, just reverse those golf balls. So like I'll put the yellow one on top, put the white on the bottom. I'll start on the bottom, and then I'll try to hit the one on the top. So you can reverse those around depending on if you're hitting toward heel. So those are a couple of quick drills that you can do to develop a more neutral swing path, but also to help if you're hitting on the heel or even possibly shanking it. Again, if you like these videos, tips, drills, stuff I'm doing, I really appreciate if you could like and subscribe. And I wish you the best of luck on your next round.